Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island USA Season 6, Episode 4. These women are not okay. These women are not okay. Ladies, what is going on? And you know what? Oh, this is gonna sound so bad. Is it? I'm glad that it's the women moving mad for once. It's always the guys doing this movement, that movement, talking. Oh, running this girl around, selling this girl a dream, telling this girl these lads. It's the women for once. And it's a little bit refreshing. I'm not gonna lie to you. So anyways, before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. We pick up at the, not at the end of, but after the recoupling ceremony, before I even talk about that. So in yesterday's video, I was calling Coy the big black man as a joke. And it's funny because on Discord, we have a thing about big black man. Like, if you're over there, you get it. If you're not, But he really has made being a big black man his personality. Like, that's it. I'm wondering if he even applied for the show, or did Love Island just say, you, come? Like, because that's all he's given. Like, that's it. All right. I mean, it works for some. Didn't work for Janae, thank God. So the recoupling left Hannah pissed off that Hakeem called her out in front of the entire villa.
Words could have been said better.
Probably.
Maybe.
I don't feel like talking, to be honest. I'm over it. I told you I was 50-50. That's what I said. And I'm like, people are acting like, oh, I'm the bad person. I'm fucking pissed.
If you don't want to chat right now, it's okay. I wasn't trying to put it at where I'm trying to like belittle you or demean you in any way. I think I just wanted to express the emotions of what was truly happening.
Like I said in yesterday's video, I was not paying attention whenever Hannah was on my screen because the makeup was very distracting for me personally. So I can't even recall whether she told him it's 50-50 or I'm leaning towards you. Like, that I actually don't remember. Hakeem says that he was trying to be respectful. No. Sorry. He said he wasn't trying to disrespect her, but I'm trying to understand how what he did could be seen as being respectful. Not only was it at the fire pit, you're saying things slyly, like, you know, I just don't like when people, no, name and shame. Name and shame. If you're talking about me, call me by name. Why are you trying to sub here? Make it clear, make it plain. If you're talking about me, talk about me. So yeah, you were being disrespectful. Even if you didn't intend to, you were being disrespectful. And then he's gonna say, well, if I made you feel disrespected, I'm sorry. She just told you she felt disrespected. There's no if. Hakeem, count your days, man. Anyways, Janae and Connor talk about why it is good that they are now coupled up.
After our
It's so funny,
conversation,
like-
I had made my decision. Obviously, you're handsome.
Yeah.
But what I liked is, like, the energy you give me.
I'm really glad we're coupled
Yeah,
up.
me too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's like out with the old, and I'm just gonna try something new and see how it goes.
Like a lot of you guys said, I shared the same sentiment. Is Connor endgame? Likely not. However, Connor was definitely a better pick when it comes to choosing between him and I'm already forgetting this, Coy. That's how much I got the ick from Coy, like, yeah, no. Between choosing Coy and Connor, I would choose Connor every day. I was gonna say unless Coy just doesn't speak, but that, I feel like that's rude to say. Is that rude to say? Anyways, at face value, Coy every day. After hearing them, you know, speak more, Connor. Yeah. So will Connor dump her for the next blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl? Potentially. But as of right now, he's giving her a lot more reassurance than she was getting in her previous coupling. Kendall says that the 50-50 comment did hurt him because in his opinion, he was all in. So why was she not?
I did not give him any false narratives. Like, I told him straight up. I did tell him, I said, I'm 50-50. I'm like, I don't know.
I've been giving, like, since day one, like, Hannah, like, 80% of my time. Hakeem just came in a little bit after, but we're exactly the same.
I have not forgotten how these men, especially Kendall, acted when Liv came in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The man was falling over himself for a glance at the woman. And I would wonder where we would be today if Liv actually chose Kendall, because that's what he wanted. He wanted to be chosen by Liv. And that's not what happened. And Liv's response was, that's typically what I go for the Aarons and the Kendalls. I want something different. And that's why she went for Rob. But then again, girl, you wanted something different, but you went a little too far left on the different, okay? The point of the matter is, I have little sympathy for Kendall because Hannah was in this position not too long ago. And I felt like she did a better job at juggling the options. I think, maybe. Is that true? I don't know. Again, when Hannah's on my screen, I'm not paying attention. Guys, please, please. I'm definitely gonna miss some stuff. So Rob and Leah are confused why Liv is mad about whatever she's mad about, okay? And the root issue is the fact that he did not close things off with Liv explicitly.
What the fuck did you guys talk about when you guys were talking?
I just wanted to be like, I feel like I wasn't communicating, I'm sorry, but you didn't really ask me any questions.
When you spoke to me, you were like, still want to get to know both of you. It's clear that you were way more interested into Leah. Kind of comes across a little sneaky. I think it's kind of disrespectful.
I feel like from our first chat, I told you that Leah's my number one.
You never said to me directly, like, I'm more interested into her.
Yeah, I did.
Because he didn't say, hey, I'm gonna put all my effort in on Leah, I understand Liv's frustration. Cool. But when you dig a little deeper, I'm so sorry, Olivia. What gave you the impression that this man was really into you? Honestly, you thought those dry ass conversations, few and far between as they were enough to say, yup, I'm right on par with Leah. Really? But then I guess, hold on. Because when he would talk to Leah, it would always be in secret. He's trying to pull her into the depths of the night. Like, he doesn't do it out in the open, at least not before the recoupling. So maybe she really thought, like, no, when he's talking to me, like, he's only talking to me. I haven't really seen him talk to Leah because he's always doing it in the shadows. Am I on Liv's side? Wait. Anyways, she said that she didn't want to be treated like an idiot. And I think his attempt in being kind to both women, even though his efforts were going more to Leah, was him trying to not make Liv look like an idiot. But ultimately, that's how she feels. So yeah, that was a bad call on you, Rob. Either way, she got over it pretty quickly because she and Hakeem were making out in bed. So were you really upset, or did... I don't know. Anyways, in the morning, Hakeem and Hannah apologize to each other, and Hannah makes Kendall breakfast so that he feels more appreciated after the 50-50 comment. Unfortunately for her, he's still harboring a little bit of resentment. But is he going to tell her? No. He's just going to hold it in, and it's going to show up later. Janae is happy that Connor is respectful, but she would like a little bit of tender love and care in the night. A little TLC ain't never hurt nobody. Liv says that there's no hard feelings with Rob, even though she's still annoyed at how he handled things. Rob says that he feels safe with Leah, and Cordell makes breakfast for Serena. So fast forward to the challenge. I forget what the challenge was called, but I'm just gonna... No, did I write everything? I think I wrote everything down. This is the first time ever that I've wrote everything down, guys. Don't get used to it, okay? So Serena thinks that Janae wouldn't be with Connor on the outside. Hakeem is the shadiest, and she intended on kissing Cordell, but ended up kissing Aaron because she missed his target. Kaylor thinks that Liv hasn't followed girl code. Cordell is the most boring and targets Hakeem to kiss because she doesn't want to go home with regrets. Remember when I said this girl, or this couple between Kaylor and... Lord, what's his name? Aaron. Remind me of Sydney and Isaiah. And I saw y'all's comments. They did break up because he allegedly cheated. Kaylor is both of them in one. Kaylor is Isaiah and Sydney all on her own. I'm scared. Kaylor? This girl is something else, I tell you, okay? Where am I in my notes here? Leah thinks that Hannah's head will turn next. Rob is Two-Face and targets Kendall to kiss, which is confusing because, like, you think that your man is Two-Face? And then you kiss another man? I'm lost, okay? Hannah thinks that Liv is leading on Hakeem. Connor is not being transparent and then targets Hakeem to kiss. These girls, I'm so confused. Janae thinks Serena is the fakest because she's lying about her connection with Cordell. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. There wasn't any fallout from it, but okay. Hakeem will be dumped next and then targets Connor to kiss. It was a good kiss. She liked it too. Liv thinks that Leah is two-faced and adds some heat when she threw the bucket. She like chucked it in her face. I'm sorry, Leah's a better woman than me because you would have had to hear me. You would have had to hear me after that. Because, you know, there's a game and now you're not making it a game. Nah, she would have heard words from me. She also says that Rob is a red flag and she put some force in that throw as well. And then targets Kendall to kiss because he is the most genuine in the house in her opinion. Not the man that she's coupled up with and making out in bed though. After the challenge, Cordell is pissed and Serena, wait, Cordell is pissed? It must be Kendall. It can't be Cordell. Cordell wasn't mad. Yeah, I think it's Kendall is pissed. Serena has to tell Hannah that you just finished mending things with Kendall. How do you think it's gonna look if you're kissing another man?
Do you think he's gonna be mad that I didn't pick him?
You just made breakfast for him this morning trying to show, and then like you turn around in a challenge and like.
And I told him I'm literally never gonna talk to him again.
Oh, fuck. Then you went in like.
I'm like, none of it was personal, so I hope he didn't take it personal.
Babes, I need you to put your thinking cap on. Are you serious? You really thought this man wouldn't be pressed? But the man was pressed off of a statement. Off of you saying 50-50. You think kissing another guy is not going to piss him off? Hannah, babes. So Aaron is mad because he thinks that you don't kiss someone unless you want to, which is true. Kayla's excuse to why she did it is because she thinks that Aaron would have done the same if he was in that position and could potentially do it in the future when new people come. So then I asked Kayla, did you do it because you genuinely think that you want to explore whatever's out there and not have regrets? Or did you want to get one up on Aaron in case he does that to you first? So it's starting to make me think that even when you say like, oh, wifey, oh, I like him, oh, he's my best friend, oh, he's this, he's that, he's whatever, you don't even trust yourself because you're already anticipating him doing you dirty. So you decided to do him dirty first. Kayla, oh my gosh, this girl. So in this conversation, Serena says that she plans to give Cordell a little peck, but she does make it clear that she doesn't want him kissing her anytime after that. Like, don't just be kissing me whenever you want to because it's just a peck. Slow your roll. So in the evening, Cordell tells Serena that he's willing to be patient, but it's not really giving patient.
Your aim is ass.
I'm like, how am I the only bitch that missed the fucking target?
You know, I almost had my little time, but you know, I ain't tripping on it, obviously. I told you I'm all about reassurance. I'm all about telling you how I feel.
Yeah, I wasn't getting that urge to kiss him. I feel like he was telling me things that I want to hear.
I don't think Serena has to kiss this guy to show that she's interested in him. However, you don't even have the urge. Y'all remember Love is Blind? I think her name was Brittany. She was like, I want to crave you, and I don't even crave you. You don't even have the urge to kiss the man? And then she's going to say, oh, I feel like all your answers are scripted. You're just telling me what you want to hear, what I want to hear. Sometimes, like, I want you to just say something stupid. But when he did say something stupid, you got the ick. The man said he wants to have sponsorships with Cheez-Its. The man said the mortgage is high because the utilities are higher. Like, he has said dumb stuff and you got the ick. Now he's trying to like fine tune how he speaks to you and you still have the ick. Just admit you don't like him. Just say you don't like him. And he even called it out the day before. He was like, are you best friending me? She's like, no. Yes, you are. You already have. You did it 2 days ago. Kendall talks to Hakeem, and after this conversation, he says that his eyes have been opened.
She just kept on saying, like, I'm literally like 50-50. We had left it as like, we're feeling each other, like things are really good. Yeah. We wanted to follow up with it more.
Yeah. She never told you that, oh, Kendall's my number one.
You were the only other guy that she's interested in.
Okay.
As well as myself, because she talked
no
to other
rankings.
people.
Thank you for giving me that A to Z shit, bro, because I just need this. And then now we can talk about her picking you.
If Hannah didn't do what she did in the challenge, I probably would be on her side, because Kendall not only accepted the apology, but was like, yeah, we're all good. And I'm a person where, like, I would rather you just accept the apology and not say that we're now on good terms if we're truly not on good terms, because he still was upset about it. Don't say all is well when all is not well. However, she went and she did what she did. So it just affirms the insecurities that Kendall was having about their coupling. Now he's justified with the skepticism that he walked in with. So yeah, unfortunately, Kendall has her dead to rights at this point. I don't know how Hannah's gonna come out of this one. Cordell is talking to somebody, I don't remember, and he thinks that things are going really well with Serena.
I told her, like, I'm in my head a little bit, and I just want to make sure, like, is everything good? Yeah, I think we're good, honestly.
Yeah.
She felt like some of the shit that I be telling her, I'm reading off of a script. So what does she need for us to progress?
What did she say to that?
Damn, what did she say to that? Oh, bro, I'm horrible.
How do you think things are going well, but you can't even remember what you spoke about? You asked this woman what you could do better. You don't remember, and you think things are going well. I'm so confused. This episode, that's just the theme. I'm sorry that I keep saying the word, but I'm just so confused. This whole cast is confusing me. Okay? I need you to get out of La La Land and see that this girl does not like you. She doesn't. And it's unfortunate because there's nobody else in here who he's interested in. So he's going to put in all his effort on Serena. But Serena's talking to the other girls, and she's like, oh, I can't wait for somebody new to come in because I'm ready. Give me somebody. Babes, she don't want you, okay? Poor Cordell. He seems like such a sweet boy. I want somebody who is into him as much as he is into them. Anyways, Hannah tells Kendall that in the challenge, she just thought, it was just a joke. Everybody's just joking. If it was a joke, pick somebody who doesn't hit a soft spot, Don't pick somebody who would trigger your partner. Pick Rob, for crying out loud. There's no chance, I feel, that she would ever be into Rob. Pick Cordell. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she picked Cordell, oh, that would be a joke for real. If she picked Cordell, that would be the gag. Yeah, you definitely misplayed that one. And if you wanted the challenges to be a joke, because I think there are some people who think that the challenges are separate from whatever's going on the island, have that conversation with your partner. Just be like, hey, so whenever we're doing the challenges, just know I see that as separate. Don't take offense to it. Whatever we do there does not carry on into real life. Is that realistic? No, but at least have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? She says that there's nobody else in here for her and she wants to give him all of her effort. I do believe her in this moment, but do I see potential for them long-term? No. I just think that they like being sexual with each other. And I think after that novelty wears off, there's not much going on between them. That's my own perspective, at least. Rob tells Leah that all the women are moving mad. However, he doesn't take her actions in the game too seriously. It sounded like at first he said he did take it seriously, but then he changed it when she asked him. I don't quite remember, but either way, these two are both, they're fine. Kaylor is confused at the fact that Aaron is hurt, and I'm confused at her confusion.
I've done nothing but explain myself to you. If you are questioning in the way I feel, so it's frustrating to hear that you're upset because I kissed someone else. My best girlfriend is in a couple with him.
Why did you do it exactly? After today, I don't really I just want to take a step back.
I feel like every time we take a step forward, we take a step back, and I don't want to do that. Obviously, I didn't figure that you would be this upset about me kissing another dude.
It's what, you're just gonna kiss the third person, the fourth person, the fifth person?
I'm pretty sure this is the show where I said, be careful when you make decisions with your head and you don't consult your heart, because your heart is not gonna think, oh no, this is just a strategic thing. Don't get your feelings involved. Your feelings are gonna get involved. Y'all are out here calling each other hubby and wifey and planning a life together. Eventually, you're going to start to have feelings for that person. So Even if you're on Love Island, even if people come in, bombshells, Casa Amor, the challenges, whatever, you're going to feel it. Because y'all are saying these big declarations that make the heart think, all right, we're falling in love. That's what's happening here. So she thinks that they're on the same page with exploring stuff, and he's like, nah, I'm all for you. Like, I don't even think she said that to him. I think she says that to the other girls, and she says that in the beach hut. But to him, she's like, I'm into you. Like, what's the problem? And he's like, yeah, I'm into you too, but only one of us is giving the energy that we're all in. And Kaylor is definitely looking like she's dipping her toe in this pool, that pool. Like, she hasn't quite made a decision. And unfortunately, what's his name? Aaron is getting the short end of that stick. Then Miss Girl starts crying her eyes out. She's bawling. She's like, he's my best friend. Girl, act like he's your best friend then. Act like he's your number one then. And if he really was your best friend, then you would know that something like that would piss him off. Like, these two are... They have said and done so many things prematurely that, of course, chaos was bound to come. And here we are. Like, I don't even have words for these two. Anyways, if these two make it a Casa Amor, I can't even fathom what's gonna happen. I really can't. Oh, in the next episode, there are 2 new bombshells. Andrea wants Aaron, and Nicole is ready to steal Kendall. So these 2 girls are going for the guys who have just been done dirty by their girls. It's bound to be hectic. I think the episode is on Sunday. Sunday is Father's Day, so I will be spending the day with my father. So the video might come late, just letting you guys know ahead of time. And After Sun, are you guys gonna watch it, yes or no? I'm interested. I'm glad that we finally get an after show for the US version. I think that it's necessary. So if you guys are watching, let me know. I will think about doing reviews. It'll have to be worth it. If it's worth it, I'll do reviews. If it's not, we're just going to do the main episodes. So with that being said, as always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.